The Erasmus program, basically, it's an opportunity for young entrepreneurs. If you have your business, if you're starting your business, I believe even if you want to start a business, you can have this opportunity to work with a host entrepreneur in a different country. And you can learn with them, and you can also help them with your unique skill set. So, for example, if you have a background in cookery and food production, which I have, then perhaps you could work with a host entrepreneur that has a restaurant, or maybe they have a hotel, and then there's just this win-win scenario where basically you learn, you win, they win, the organization wins, and at the end of the day, you can bring back home everything you learned, and your host entrepreneur can also apply some of the things they learned from, let's say, a different culture. At least in my case, it was Europe and Asia. So I work in the fitness industry, and my host, his experiences with accounting and growing businesses. Initially, I wanted to get matched with someone also in the fitness industry, and I didn't want to go to Singapore. I actually wanted to go to the US because it's more relevant to the fitness industry. But one day I got a call um, from EYE group that was representing Jay, I believe, my host, and they just said, we think you'd be a great match. Would you like to come to Singapore? Initially, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit skeptical, but then I got a chance to talk to Jay on Skype, and I saw the potential in uh, what he had to teach me that I could implement in my business. Because at the end of the day, I can be a fantastic coach, but if I don't know how to grow my business, and if I don't have the systems that are going to help me support that business, then it's going to be hard to grow it into something sustainable. I did this program to have new connections, network, and also just go out of my comfort zone. And in a way, I got that and so much more. I'm still in touch with Jay to this day. For example, it's almost been a year since I went to Singapore, and he's still messaging me and supporting me in many different ways. I think if you want to challenge yourself in many different ways on a professional level, a personal level, then I think this is a fantastic program, because not only do you have support, but it also gives you the tools to uh, go on this adventure. And it's something that, one of the things that made me want to do this is I like to think about what's my story in the next 20 to 30 years. What do I want to tell myself? Do I want to say, I'm glad that I took this opportunity while I could, because I'm still young and I got to travel, meet people, and improve my business? Or do I want to say that I was very comfortable in Lisbon, Portugal, and I, was too afraid to go on a trip by myself for 2 months in Asia? For me, that's an obvious choice. Again, this depends on it depends on your individual circumstances. But for me, even if I was feeling a bit scared, I think it was one of the best decisions, simply because, again, I was out of my comfort zone, and I came back much more confident, and it enriched my life in many different ways.